All right. I'm gonna pause it right here. I've already seen this person. Actually, this is Justine. People don't even know this. I actually started about a year before Justine started YouTube. And this was like, oh man. Even me saying 10 years ago, it's actually not 10, it was actually like 15. Well, she started like 14 years ago. I started 15. See, I started in 2005, but like more in like the July when it first came out, and even at the end of that peak area. Um, and then like in 2006, I believe in 2006, that's when she started her channel. But see, I've had 4 channels before. Like throughout the last years. I have over like at least a few thousand videos in the last. But anyway, um, the reason. So let me go play the video real quick. I can't, and then I'll come back. All right, guys. Well, just give me a second. All right, guys. Just watching this in the last few minutes, I can tell you that I can notice it right now that Justin gets paid. Um, she gets paid to do this video. She gets paid by, I guess, Apple and people to do this iPhone review. But I mean, it's completely different. Obviously, I could tell that she gets too excited over a phone. Like it's just too. It's kind of like gullible. You know what I mean? Like just too much of it. You can say whatever she even admitted like, oh, some of you guys think I'm overreacting. I mean, obviously it's not, because that's the way she is over a phone. Like I don't even know her age, but we'll check it out later. But I know she's like in her 30s. So for someone like that to be so excited over a phone in your 30s, that's absolutely never going to happen in real life. If you get excited over a phone, I mean, that's kind of by the time you're in your 30s, you will not get excited over little stuff. I mean, it's big stuff maybe to some people, but in real life, you're not going to be able to, and a 30-year-old, you're not going to be getting that excited over a phone. But maybe she's excited over the money that she's going to get. I mean, with this ad and looking at the revenue count, I mean, when you're starting to make, 10,000 a video, I mean, I think even a short video, under 10 minutes, obviously if you can make that much money, working and editing this video maybe in 20-30 minutes and making 10,000, I mean, and everybody's expecting. And also these phones were obviously she wouldn't buy these phones. There's so many phones down here that obviously they were given to her so she could give her the feedback. I did another video where last year where I had talked, I emailed and I have the video that where I talked about, I said, why is people like Justine and other people that were getting reviews that are doing reviews getting the phones a week before everyone else? And of course, that's because they're like the sponsored people, that because of their view count, it generates revenue for everyone. So, for her to get excited like this and say, oh, it's the best phone in the world. I mean, Justine's already admitted that she has multiple phones and she always has a Android, like a backup. She always calls it the backup phone. So with this whole thing, I can tell you right now that she's just, like, in her words, she's overrating this. She's not that excited over a phone. I mean, and you've seen her life in the last, she's been to Hawaii. That's like her second house over there. That's like her second home. So she goes to Hawaii back and forth. I mean, for a phone, I mean, the plane tickets cost as much as that's it. So, I mean, when we're looking at her with the money and 8K TVs, all the technology she's around and that she gets, produced to test out, to try out, to have, she's definitely not. That's like saying Trump, who's a billionaire, they don't live the same way. So it's like when you talk about, crazy vehicles that are millions of dollars, Trump has those and they're if you can tell money doesn't it's nothing to him. So just like with her overreacting over this, trying to make it a big deal for a phone just to sell ads, it's just like there's no way she's excited over that phone that much. There's no way. So looking at the review over her on this video, I mean alone, I mean it's just BS. That's all it is. It's just money. It's the old money machine. And if Samsung paid her to do a video on their phones, she would do it probably, and then say that theirs is like the best phone in the world. So it is what it is, guys. But no, I'm not too impressed.